Hey guys, my name is Adam and I'm here with episode 9 of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. So, in the last part we started researching beam weapons, which down here you can definitely see that it's going to take us a little while, 11 days currently. We also combated the aliens again, so we're making progress. We're making slow but efficient progress. If we go into our hangar, your ship list, you'll notice that we have covered a majority of the continents with these fighters. I would like to get some more satellites out over to different areas of the world, though. As you can see, we have a satellite in the United States, in Canada, and in Nigeria. We could use a couple more, though. I do believe we're out of satellites, though, so we're going to have to start production of another satellite pretty soon, as long as we have the credits for it. But for right now, I think we're going to have to look for some more alien activity, so let's get started on that. As you can see, we have a lot of ships transferring all over the place. And what's this?
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why? Why do this?
It's a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
It looks like they're attacking citizens now at this point. Where are they getting this exclusive video from? What the hell? Wow. Looks like this guy's definitely trying to be a hero. He's saving a lot of people. Oh no. Oh, that is not good. That's not good at all. Aliens are terrorizing Lagos. Okay, mission difficulty very difficult. Oh boy. This could be a problem. Alright, well, let's send our Sky Ranger and hope that we have the equipment, the manpower, to combat these opposing aliens. Can't let them just attack all the civilians. Alright, so unfortunately, Yang, we're going to need a highly vetted army for this one, so you unfortunately do not meet that requirement. We're going to have to bring somebody else. Alan, of course, you are going to go on this mission because you are our leader, our solid wall of defense, and I think that honestly you'll do a great job. We also have our heavy here, Leroy. This is another solid veteran, and McIntyre, a support. All this looks pretty good. I like having nanofiber vests on each of these guys. This way we can keep them in the fight a lot longer. Hopefully we won't die. Or we could probably use a sniper, I'd say. So let's bring Emma Jackson this time. I think that she could definitely do some work here. Do I want to give you a nanofiber vest or a scope? It's a tough call, really. The scope could be very effective, but also at the same time, we don't have that extra carapace armor. You know what? Can I actually get another piece of carapace armor, or am I completely out of money for it? Ooh, good. I can get another one. That is much needed. Okay, there we go. With that, we can now head back to Mission Control and handle the terror mission. And, of course, Emma Jackson, you will be getting carapace armor. Look at that. Yeah, that definitely looks good. Also, because you have that carapace armor now, I think I'll give you a scope. You could be very effective if we have some extra accuracy on you. Yeah, that should be fine. Also, let me quickly check your abilities. Do you have squad sight or something? Yeah, you do. Okay. Squad sight will be very effective, I feel. Snapshots, not so much. Alright. With that complete, this looks like it'll be our squad. All these guys are brave, brave veterans. And I hope they'll do well. Let's launch the mission. This is going to be a dangerous one, though. You never know what happens on these alien attacks. Alright. Looks like this is in Africa.
Listen up.
Alright.
Dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next
Yep, we're going into Nigeria, it seems. It looks
It
like we're on almost like a highway, which could be interesting.
We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian
Alright,
casualties.
so there'll be some civilians, of course, mainly because they are bombing civilian zones, so it's definitely expected that there would be civilians. We'll see how that plays into it, though. Here comes the Sky Ranger carrying the assault squad. Hopefully we can kind of push back the aliens from this attack. They're definitely getting more risky with their advances. Hopefully we can stop them.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Alright, so we need to protect the civilians. Alright. So, looking up here, I did see that this is the amount of civilians there are, I assume. I think this is who escapes and who dies. So let's try to keep our eye out for civilians. Oh, there's a civilian right there. So I guess we need to get inside this circle in order to save them, I'd imagine. Which shouldn't be too bad. I may just run and gun forward here in this case. I'm not quite certain, though. Actually, no, let's advance more cautiously. Do I want to actually do that? No, let's run and gun, because I want to take up a bit more of a forward position. We need to protect those civilians, and I can only assume that the aliens are going to want to kill them. What are these things?
Behavior among the alien species. This specimen is nothing like the others.
Seems like they're
Oh.
of everything.
These things have a ridiculous amount of health. I can take 2 shots here. 72% chance on each. Let's take it. Really? You missed. Come on. Hit it. Are you kidding? Ow. Can't miss like that. Oh my god. I want to be very careful about using you because I may just have to rocket that thing. How much damage will a rocket do? 6? God, a rocket won't even take it out. Wow. These things are dangerous. Alright. If I go there, I need to protect Alan because now he's in danger, and this thing looks like it knows melee extremely well. Good thing Alan has a lot of health. Okay, McIntyre, move forward. 69% chance. Take the shot. 4 damage. Okay, so now, if all else fails, I can just rocket it. Oh, really, Emma Jackson, you don't have a shot? I would really hate to use my rocket this soon. Man, I could get really unlucky here. Oh, man. I have 2 shots if I go like this. This is a really tough choice. I don't know. How much... This does 4 damage. And yeah, but again, like, I don't want to use it because it has another purpose that I would greatly like to use. Man, this is a tough call. Emma Jackson, it's a shame you can't see him. That's just because of how you're positioned here starting out. Okay, tell you what, go ahead and switch to your pistol and move behind the car. Let's take another shot at him here. Okay, we're gonna do another 1 damage. Oh man, this is good. I better not miss. Come on. That's 1 miss. Oh my god, please hit. Yes, okay. That was very risky. I really did not want to use my rocket though. Also, I feel pretty confident leaving him out in the open like that. If I had moved him, I would have gotten that 2nd shot, so I think that was a good move on my part. Emma Jackson, go ahead and switch back to your sniper rifle. Our heavy really needs to reload after all that. Okay, so let's put McIntyre behind these boxes. And let's put our heavy back here, Leroy. Could definitely use with a reload. what to do here, though. I don't know. Could go there. That'll give me a little bit better view of the field. Also, there's a lot of civilians around here. I would really like to get them. Let's go to the end of this car and go on Overwatch. Yeah, that should be fine. Emma Jackson can go on Overwatch, and I guess you can go on Overwatch as well. Yeah, go on Overwatch. That should be fine. Let's see if we find that other chrysalid, or whatever it is. Alright. We're hearing noise. We're hearing a lot of noise. It's over here. We don't have a visual. We heard a civilian die, though. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Okay, let's move McIntyre behind this car now. No visual, okay. If I go there, I don't think that'll count. Alright, let's put Alan here. Okay, we still don't have a visual, so I'm kind of okay for right now. Let's go on Overwatch with quite a few of these guys. I think that we can put Leroy up here, so he'll get kind of an overlook of the field. And if I need to, then I can move him down. Emma Jackson should be fine where she is, though. And same with McIntyre. Alright, so we're progressing quite well. These melee creatures are giving us a bit of trouble, though. Looks like they just killed another civilian, which is a problem. Need to be careful of that. Okay, so if I just walk through it, I bet that'll work, too. Let's do that. I could run up top. I doubt those things can climb. That actually is not a bad idea. I could run up here. Huh. There's no way those things can climb. That wouldn't really make much sense. Do I risk it, though? Yeah, you know what? Why not? I think that's not a bad idea at all. And no, it doesn't save the civilian. Really? That really should. Alright, well, if that's the case, then we can just run and gun back down. That's okay, but I would have really liked if I could have done it that way. Alright, so there's just one civilian. There's another civilian over there. Not missing any over here, at least. Right. So, McIntyre, I'm very wary about bringing you too far away from the rest of the army because you are our healer, but we do need these civilians saved, so let's move you here. Leroy, you can take McIntyre's position, or his former position. And I think our sniper's fine right now. Actually, let's move him behind this car. Maybe we can get them to the elevated position up there. I feel like a sniper would be pretty useful up there, especially with squad sight. Overwatch for most of these guys, I think. Alright, that should be fine. I think we're good. I think we're pretty much set. Let's hope that the aliens don't... Huh, what's up there, I wonder? I think it, Did it come from over here? Might have. I couldn't quite tell. It's a little worrying. Alright, let's put Emma Jackson over here. Need to be very careful about our sniper moving too far ahead. I'm just trying to get them to that elevated position. McIntyre, I want you to save the civilian, but I don't like leaving you too wide out in the open. Let's put you there, and I'll just run you back, I guess. Well, if you haven't seen anybody, then I actually don't need to do that, so that's good. It's still probably a better idea to run back, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alan, I'm not quite sure yet. Let's move you just one block over here. You still can't see anything, which is fine for right now. Leroy can move up to these boxes. We're moving forward pretty well. I just need to be very careful. Next turn we can save this civilian, I think. So, alright, let's hope that the aliens stop killing all these civilians. Ooh, floaters, alright. Good thing we had Overwatch on most of these guys, and we're going to hit it. Not quite what I was hoping for. Alright, so these things are going to go crazy. We're going to once again get some reaction shots. Come on. Yep, looks like we hit that one. That one goes down. Did we set that car on fire? I don't know. Wow, okay, another set of floaters. These guys are very dangerous. I'm happy I didn't put Emma up there because that would have been bad. And whoa, where are the civilians all going? So they all moved around. They actually took cover, which is kind of amusing. Alright, well, this is kind of awkward. What can I take aim at here? 62% on that floater. Okay. You can't see anyone, really, Emma? Come on. Now, let's run you back here, I guess, because there's not too much you can do up there. Let's take a shot at that thing. We are going to hit it. Only 1 damage, because we just have the opening pistols, and they're not good at all, but... Oh, well. We can take another shot over here. Let's take that. Come on. Hit it. Nice, McIntyre. Nice. Alright. So far, so good. Need to be very careful, though. I'm trying to keep the civilians alive, but I can't just let my soldiers die in the process, so I need to be very careful. I think Alan could do it for reload. Can't have him running around with no ammo. That would be bad. Alright, let's put you behind this cab, Leroy. Looks like you have a shot here. Take the shot. Wow, talk about shooting the civilian almost. Wow. Whoa, okay. Another melee creature. Okay. Ow. Floater's retreating a little bit, it looks like. It is going to take a shot. It's going to miss. I'm very worried that car is going to catch on fire. I need to be careful about that. All the civilians are going insane. Alright. Alan, I don't quite know what to do with you right now. That chrysalis, or the melee creature up here is dangerous. Alright, let's put you over here. You have an open shot. Let's take it. It's good. Down it goes.
Taken care of.
Now it looks like a pretty good time to use a rocket to me, so let's do that. There should not be any civilians over here. That'd be kind of crazy if there was, and I'd be kind of annoyed. Alright, that looks really good. Let's take that shot. I hope that civilian doesn't die from this.
Check your position.
That worked well, yeah. I'm actually pretty happy about that. That chrysalid lived. Oh, yeah, because the rocket only does 6. What a pain. Oh, switch to our sniper rifle. Okay, 78% chance. Come on, Emma. Good job. All right.
Nailed him.
Man, that thing blew up in an awkward way.
All objectives complete.
Wow, we saved 16 out of the 18 civilians. That's beautiful. The aliens only got to kill 2. That's... wow. All right. I'm very happy with myself for that one. All right. That's a terror mission down. Let's hope that the aliens think again before they start bombing the civilian areas, because, I don't know, we did amazingly well on that mission. I was expecting a really tough time, but we did very, very well.
Go that smoothly. Excellent work, Commander.
Yeah, it went extremely smoothly, just as Shen said. Alright, so it looks like Emma Jackson is now a sergeant. They earned a nickname, okay? So, as a sergeant, go Gunslinger, confers 2 bonus damage with pistols. That's not actually a bad idea. You can see me using a pistol quite a lot. It's especially effective when you have squad sight as well, because if you have snapshot, it's not too useful because you can just fire with your sniper after moving. But oftentimes when I move, I tend to run into enemies and I need to use my pistol, so that could be useful. Or Damn Good Ground, confers +10 aim and +10 defense against enemies at lower elevation, in addition to the usual elevation bonuses, which is fantastic. Because I like to keep Emma Jackson at an extreme distance, for the most part, I'm going to go with Damn Good Ground. I think that should be fine. Alright. And yes, Chrysalid. Alright, Chrysalid Autopsy here. That is what those creatures are called. Artifacts recovered 4 floater corpses, 2 chrysalid corpses, and 6 weapon fragments. Alright, the XCOM squad deployed to Nigeria successfully stopped the terror attack in Lagos. Panic in Nigeria has decreased by 1, and panic across all of Africa has decreased, which is fantastic.
Remember, we will be watching.
So you go to the Situation Room, you'll notice the panic is relatively gone from all areas. The only places that are feeling a little bit of panic is India and Canada, which is a little bit disappointing. Hopefully I can send a satellite to India pretty soon, but for right now, I guess we're going to have to hold off. You know, surprisingly enough, this whole right side here has really not had any problems with panic, so I don't know. The aliens tend to prefer aiming for like North America or Africa, but not so much over here, which is actually kind of nice. Kind of lets us focus on a certain area. Alright. With that done, though, unfortunately we didn't earn any money from that. But we will have our beam weapons done in 7 days. So let's go ahead and continue scanning. And we have alien abductions. Alright.
We're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Alright. So we have something in China. And if we are successful, we'll get a new recruit, which will be an assault, and he'll be the rank of lieutenant. Or we can go to Argentina for 4 engineers, or Mexico for $200. We are unbelievably low on money. And, you know, in a lucky turn of events, I mean, to be honest, I don't know, really. I mean, the mission in Mexico is difficult, but I don't know. I would go with China just because their panic is kind of high, but so is Mexico's. But I'm not interested in a new recruit. I'm not a huge fan of the rewards that will give you soldiers. I generally prefer money or stuff like engineers, but I don't want to get the engineers just because Argentina has no panic. So I don't see much point in that. So I think we're going to go with Mexico. Now let's go ahead and confirm that, and we will pick our squad in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. It's been a fun one, and hopefully in the next episode we'll get to see beam weapons in action. At least if we get the money, which we should if we're successful on this mission to Mexico. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next video.